Hello there! In this video I will tell you about niche down, what does it mean and how you can use it to boost your sales on Amazon. One of the biggest problem on Amazon KDP is when you create your book and trying to sell it on Amazon in very competitive niche. So if you write down the coloring book on Amazon, you will see that there are more than 60,000 competitors. And if you just create your first book, then probably you can't compete with the bestsellers in this particular niche. So in your case, it would be more smart to find such niche with less competitors, but still a big chance to sell your book. I want to clarify this question. If you write down in Amazon search bar something like coloring book, puzzle book or just notebook, you will see the broad niche where the many competitors are selling their books. But if you add some phrases like for men, for adults, for kids and so on, you will go deeper and you will see the same niche but with less competitors. Less competitors, the more chance to sell your book. And every time you add some additional phrases, you will go deeper in this niche, and this is a niche down. Your goal is to find in such kind of niche where there not so many competitors are, but still the big chance to sell your book. Niche down can help you to sell your book without using any advertisement. So if you are going to the competitive niche, you really need to use advertisement on Amazon. But if you will find such kind of niche where is less competitors, you can upload your book on Amazon and still sell it without any advertisement. It was my own way on Amazon. I didn't spend any money on advertisement till the moment when I first earned my money from Amazon KDP. Of course, if you don't have any problems with money, you can invest it on Amazon advertisement, but be careful. There is so many issues you can make, so stick to this channel, don't forget to subscribe it, and in further video I will tell you more interesting and more detailed information about advertisement on Amazon. And now let's go directly to Amazon website and I will show you my method how I find such niche where I can upload my book on Amazon and sell it without any Amazon advertisement. Let's start with most common phrase, coloring book. And here you can see more than 90,000 competitors. So it's a broad niche, it's a very competitive niche. If you will upload your book on the coloring book and rank it on coloring book, it will be very hard to sell it and to rank your book on the first page. If you probably know, only the first and maybe the second page is interesting for the potential customers, because nobody goes on the third, fourth and the next pages. That's why our goal is to create such kind of book and pick up such kind of niche where we have the chance to rank it on the first page. It will be more easier if you use Excel or any other document to write down every niche that you will find on Amazon website. So let's just write it down. Coloring book. Let's go to the search bar and add some phrases. So there are suggestions from Amazon. We can add phrase for adults, for kids, for makers, for teens. Do not use such kind of additional phrases like Disney, Marvel and so on. It's illegal to create something like this, so let's stick to the common phrases. For toddlers, animals, kawaii coloring books. Okay, let's add some phrases for adults, for kids and for girls. Now let's check the coloring book for adults. Now we see there is less competitors. Now it's 60,000 competitors. Still not interesting for us, so let's check the Amazon suggestions. And as you can see, now it's ad for adults, but for coloring by number, for adults women, for adults spiral bound. No, it's not for us. Adults men, adults relaxation and so on. On the right side you can see suggestions from the Chrome extension. It calls AMZ Suggestion Expander. It can give us more ideas for niche search. The same way you can search on Amazon page. So let's go down and try to find some additional phrases we can use with our coloring book for adults. So the first one is witchcraft, amazing patterns coloring books, mandala. Let's add it to our spreadsheet. Let's go down. Anxiety. Let's go deeper. Horror. Okay. Relaxing flowers. We can add relaxing. And so on. Now let's check some phrases we have found and see what Amazon will show us. Let's try to use coloring book for adults relaxation. So now in this case we see less competitors, 20,000 results. Now also we can go down on this page and trying to see what Amazon will show us. Now we see we can add some phrases like amazing patterns, flowers. What else? For adults, no. Garden. Okay, inspiration. But maybe this is another niche. Let's go down. Flowers. Super easy. Stress-free. Now we can add some additional phrases. Flowers and patterns. Let's go back and let's try to use this one with amazing flowers. Okay, now we found the niche less than 1000 competitors. But we did only half of work. Now we need to understand, does this niche has enough demand to sell the book? In my experience, if you will find 3 or more books with the BSR less than 300,000, then this is a good niche for you. So let's check it. The first one has BSR almost 500,000, not interesting. The same, amazing flowers, no. Okay, but this is a book without any flowers, it's amazing patterns, so let's keep it. Rank not found, it's the fresh one. Almost 300,000. Coloring book for adults relaxation. Flowers, animals, 25,000. No, 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 no. Oh, the best one, but I don't understand why it's not on the first place. Let's go. Coloring books for adults relaxations. With flowers. Okay, so we have found 3 books with BSR less than 300,000. So it could be a good niche for your particular book. In my case, I will copy paste it on my spreadsheet and go to the Amazon and will look to other niches. So you need to spend some time and find some amount of niches that could be interesting for create the book and upload it directly to Amazon with less competitors but still with good demand. As you can see, it's not so hard to find such niches. If this information was useful for you, don't forget to give me a thumb button and subscribe to the channel. I will produce more interesting videos for you. One more essential thought that I want to share with you. You need to think how you can stand out among these competitors you have found. That's why you need to go to these books, go to the look inside feature, read all reviews and understand what you can do better than these competitors. And in this case you will understand and explain to a potential customer by using A+ content and so on why he should to choose your book. That's why do your research before you create the book. If you want to find some interesting niche for Q4, then I recommend watching this video. In this video I collected the most interesting niches for Q4. This is the most interesting and profitable period of time in the year, so check it. Maybe it will help you to find your niche. If you already gave me a thumb button, then I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!